Imagine the very people we trust to enforce justice, caught committing the unthinkable. Behind the secure walls of police stations, hidden cameras have captured jaw-dropping acts of betrayal and misconduct. From being intimate with inmates to outright abuse of power, these stories expose what happens when officers forget they're being recorded. Join us as we uncover cops who forgot there were cameras in the police station.
Rachel Wilson. She thought no one was watching, but the cameras at HMP Adwell caught it all. Rachel Wilson's story is one you won't believe. Her short career at HMP Adwell ended abruptly when her inappropriate behavior was caught on camera. The actions of the young prison officer inside the privately operated Scottish facility sent shockwaves throughout the correctional system, serving as a harsh reminder of the consequences that come with crossing professional boundaries. Wilson had just started her job and was still in her probationary period during the spring when she became involved in a scandal that would define her career. Her relationship with inmate Kevin Hogg, who was serving a 3-year sentence for traffic offenses, shifted from purely professional to much more compromising. The incriminating evidence came in the form of a 79-second video, carefully planned and executed by Hogg himself. In the footage, we see his cell, a white-walled room where he had strategically placed a mobile phone on a shelf facing the door. His actions, including a quick sip of water, indicated that he had premeditated what would happen next. The video shows Wilson appearing at the cell door, engaging in whispered conversation with Hogg before giving in to a passionate kiss. Hogg's comment after their encounter, "That's what I wanted," would later spark intense speculation about his motivations and the power dynamics at play. The footage quickly spread throughout the prison system, reaching facilities across Scotland, including Barlinnie in Glasgow. Prison insiders revealed that Hogg's main motivation was to gain bragging rights among fellow inmates, a goal that would have devastating consequences for Wilson's career. At first, there were theories suggesting that Wilson might have been blackmailed, but these were soon dismissed. A source within the prison pointed out an important detail. If this was an unwanted approach, she could have pressed her panic button, but she didn't, confirming her willing participation in the encounter. The fallout was swift and severe. The administration at HMP Adwell took immediate action by terminating Wilson's employment. The incident also triggered a larger investigation into security protocols and staff conduct within the facility, leading to increased monitoring measures and stricter enforcement of professional boundaries. As Wilson faces the fallout of her actions, Davis's story uncovers a hidden underground system that challenges the integrity of the entire facility.
The walls of Riverbend Maximum Security Institution in Tennessee became the backdrop for a troubling tale of misconduct that would forever alter the trajectory of 22-year-old correctional officer Emily Davis's life in 2019. Davis's youthful inexperience led her down a path that transformed her from law enforcer to law breaker. Unlike many similar cases, Davis's improper relationship with an inmate initially flew under the radar. The discovery came during a broader investigation by the Tennessee Department of Corrections into suspected contraband smuggling within the facility. What investigators uncovered was far more shocking than anticipated. The investigation revealed an underground communication network where correctional officers passed handwritten notes to inmates through cell bottoms alongside food trays. One such intercepted letter would prove Davis's undoing. Written under her middle and maiden names, Dawn Adams, the letter contained explicit details of a sexual encounter with an inmate on May 2, 2019. Even more startling was Davis's mention of a possible pregnancy resulting from the liaison. The case broke wide open on June 1, 2019, when investigators questioned the involved inmate. He admitted to 2 separate sexual encounters with Davis, providing damning testimony that led to her immediate arrest. The charges were sexual contact with an inmate, a felony offense that carried serious implications for her future in law enforcement. The aftermath of Davis's arrest presents a curious gap in the judicial record. Following her release on bail, public records fall silent on her ultimate fate. The absence of sentencing information or jail time documentation leaves questions unanswered about the final consequences of her actions. As Davis's story fades into uncertainty, the next cop's case provides a vivid reminder that some breaches of trust are planned down to the last detail.